Hey again, it's Hamid from CRINNAC. In the last video, I talked about what prototyping actually is and why it's such a critical part of product development, especially in hardware and IoT. Today, I want to dive a little deeper because not all the prototypes are created equal. In fact, there are a few different types of prototypes, and each one serves a different purpose depending on where you are in your product journey. Let's start with where most product begins, with a proof of concept. Can we even do this stage? It's about testing whether the core idea is actually possible. At this stage, we are not worried about how it looks or how it built. We're just proving the idea works. It might be messy, made from off-the-shelf parts or board, but it gives us confidence that the things we're trying to do actually can be done. Next comes what we call an alpha prototype. Now, this version is still pretty rough, but it's the first time that your idea starts looking and behaving more like the actual product. Internally, we use this for test functions, refine the design, and identify all the little problems that we didn't see earlier. This is usually the first time your product becomes something you can hold, interact with, and test seriously. After this comes the beta prototype. This one's a bit more polished. It's still not the final version, but it's coarser. It's what we usually use for external testing, sharing it with selected users or partners to collect feedback. At this stage, we're validating not just whether it works, but how the people use it. And finally, there is what we called the MVP, minimum viable product. This is a version of the product that is good enough to launch to a small market or show to early customers or investors. It's functional, it looks decent, it's built with enough quality that it can survive in the real world. But it's not a full-blown final release. Think of it as a product dress rehearsal. Each of these stages builds on the one before. You learn, you fix, you improve, and you move forward. And that's exactly how you de-risk your product development. The important things to remember is that this process is normal. You are supposed to go through all these steps. And one prototype can do it all. So if you're building something new, don't rush the process. Respect each stage. Learn from it. Use it. In our next video, I will talk about why startups in particular benefit so much from prototyping. Not just for testing, but for fundraising, stakeholder buy-in, and getting production without burning cash. Thanks for watching. If you're finding this series helpful, feel free to follow us for more. And check out our prototyping page if you're ready to take the next steps. See you soon.